Alright everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Today is the final part of the full Spamton Sweepstakes by Two Left Thumbs. So if you want to see the original video uninterrupted, see the full thing and all that, then like always, look down in the description below and the link will be right there for you all just to click it. So be sure to check out the original video. Be sure to give Two Left Thumbs some love and support for the video they made. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when a new video comes out. Sorry about that. If you have any videos that you want me to react to, leave it down in the comment section below. I'll react to it as soon as possible. You have my word on that. But yeah, other than that, I say we should start the video. So, let's go.
And finally, looking at the Spamton Twitter takeover as well as that promised Q&A. In the banner,
Really?
Fan Gamer is now Spam Gamer, and they had the pinned tweet, "Now that I've become Big Shot, my first order of the day is to run a 24-hour charity marathon to give away awful knickknacks no one in their right mind would. Get ready for Spamton Sweepstakes in 1 hour." They actually tweeted out a bunch of goofy stuff ahead of the Q&A. I can share that as well. Welcome, Cyber World. It's finally mine. It's finally Spamton's. This whole city. This whole Twitty. It's Spamton Takeover. And obviously the plushie doll is now inserted into the profile picture as well. I mean, this one is like very literal. It's just telling you about the sweepstakes now going live. Spamton Sweepstakes is now live for 24 hours. USA 18 plus only. Enter to win free trash prizes. Everyone, donate to...
Wow. Spamton is pretty blunt. I don't know if that's admirable or very disappointing. I'm leaning to more disappointing, I suppose. Yeah, I'm leaning towards more of a disappointing thing.
The charity to unlock more prizes, bid in auctions for the ultimate merch, and enjoy the browsing the site. New Spamton Sweepstakes. Smooth new items unlocked. Spamton after not surviving. Collectible warning symbol. Artisanal inedible baked good. Face recognition prevention. Keep donating to see more. Can we get a spam for everyone's favorite ending in ton? Spamton Sweepstakes. Donate to Child Play Charity now. Anyone else enjoying this funky music? And then it has that dancing baby thing recreated again. Don't forget the auction. This little bird has raised current bid Cromer working from home, while this hot mama is smoking at current bid degrees. Look and place your bid now. New Spamton Sweepstakes. Smooth new items unlocked. Ever wanted to smell my banana?
Okay, that one was a bit inappropriate, Spamton. But everything else seems... I don't know how to say it. Concrete? No, that doesn't sound right. I don't know the proper word on the top of my head. Yeah, I don't recall the word, but he is a pretty blunt guy, and I guess he's updating his stuff, so I guess I gotta give him credit for that. But,
your prince, treasure the moments with your best. Keep donating to see Mare. Do you have the guts and abdominal pain to take the Spamton challenge? And pretty shortly after, did anyone end up taking the Spamton challenge? What the big man blocking my hyperlink? Oh no. Help me test my website. I think the link is broken. We've been astounded by your amazing generosity. I have decided to do a special Q&A. Reply here with your query not found, and I will the answers when we reach 150,000. So this is when that Q&A was first introduced. Thanks for your enthusiasm, fellow freaks. Now, no more questions. Your order is now processing. Please wait warmly as it is ready. Next was this big, but also very pixelated, squashed and stretched and compressed picture of this Big Shot logo. Alone on a Saturday night, hot and single, Spamton G Spamtons are waiting for you. And almost immediately I saw
Yeah, that sounds a bit egotistical in my opinion. But then again, it's Spamton, so that's not really surprising, to be honest. Just something to note. Because, I don't know, it's just something to really note.
people pointing out that his eyes are shut. Then also looking at that Mona Lisa prize in which his eyes again appear to be shut. There are eyes kind of everywhere in this game. Like, I mean, outside of the characters themselves. They're literally carved into the walls. Chris doesn't show their eyes basically the entire game, only briefly seeing them when spinning down into the dark world. Or at the very end, revealing their eyes. So there's been a lot of significance placed on revealing your eyes and what that says about you as a person, revealing your true self. There's some pretty in-depth, elaborate theories. I haven't read all of them, but I did feel it was worth mentioning that these closed eyes could be significant in some way. Free prizes. That's right, I said free. And you're not. Click now, my lord. Only United States residents may enter. Are you suffering from success? Don't worry. Spamton G Spamton has a way to make you suffering even more. And now we can run through the length.
Wow, he sounds like a complete jerk now. That is so surprising. Note my sarcasm. It's not. Anyway, though. Yeah.
The selection of Q&A answers that Spamton gave. You asked, I answered. Spamton Q&A live. New answers every so often from everyone's favorite salesman, all in this thread. What are the lyrics to Now's Your Chance to Be a? I need to know. Suckba Scroob to Spamton. Lyrics Genius. Now for $3.99. The first three letters are free. F-I-N. Spamton, what is your favorite food? I do not speak Spanish. I'm going to struggle my way through this. A todos los que no saben que es pipis. We're back at pipis. The original, because it's absolutely the best food. Margaritas and service. Don't drink the water. There is a Mexican restaurant in Puerto Vallarta named the original.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's actually a bit surprising. Though I never heard this place before. Guess you learn something new every day. That's interesting.
Pipis. Dating to 1986, not quite the 97. I'm guessing this is the sort of thing that Toby chose to tie in after the fact. But their slogan is don't drink the water, drink the margaritas. Spamton, what's your opinion on men? Do you like men? I like anyone and anything that give me money. Transmit Cromer to me, and next thing you know, I'll be begging you for heart-shaped object, which is referencing one of those possible sweepstake prizes. Spamton, what is your opinion on MLM multi-level marketing business practices, which are basically pyramid schemes? A real business-loving businessman has no need for practice. He just goes right in there and invest, invest, invest. And if I get kissed on the mouth, doing that, you just have to take it. Spamton, you amazing, marketable, and handsome fellow. Do you know anything about Des Holiday? Des. That's the one that Hoochie Mama always responded to Free Friends Finder emails about. Sadly, I could not extract personal information for profit. I would love to know her account number. While going through Noelle's blog, we know there's specifically a branch meant for Des that does not show up. And so it feels safe to assume that the remainder of the blog is entirely
kind of remember that.
Unless this is a shared trait between the two sisters to read and respond to spam emails, there's a lot of potential theorizing there. But just the fact that we now know these spam emails are absolutely from Spamton, and that one or both of these sisters engaged with him very directly, makes you wonder if Spamton had a role with Des going missing. There will be a lot to unpack there. Spamton G. Spamton, if it's alright to ask, what is your relationship with the Addisons? The group of characters that occupy the city, and then after some special secret interactions all show up outside of Spamton's shop to tell his story. Ha ha! Now that I'm big, those sloppy Sams don't even register on my Wildlife Scout Radar 999. They're gone from my scrapbook, not even in my crap book. I know now our friendship was all deep-faked. Even the ones I thought I knew would never be seen with me in the public. Bad for business? Who is? I'll be showing you whose business. Hey there, Spamton, you lovable salesman, you. Question, how fond are you, or can you connect with cats? There seem to be a lot in the cyber world, neon cat signs, tasks, their manager, so I wanted to know, what are your feelings on them? Also, what's your favorite food? I'm guessing part of this questioning is motivated by the goofy theory that Spamton is a cat. I don't think I've ever looked into that one deeply myself, but I know it exists, and I assume it's a joke. Maybe there's some legitimacy to it. I should check it out, probably. You want to know about cats? What am I, your favorite search engine? Fine, I'll give you some free tool tips and funny animations. Haven't you heard of elemental pairs? With an valuable item, you can defend against puppet/cat or thunder/white, dark/star. Just watch for the that use death/scythe. Never again. Death/scythe probably is Jevil, which means...
Oh, dang. Spamton's just giving away all information.
that puppet/cat might actually be Spamton, confirming the cat theory, and the other two are maybe teases of upcoming bosses. Is Spamton your full name, or is it short for something? Spamton is short for Spamton G. Spamton. Did you even read my legitimate business certificate? Look, unapproved certificate error. Spamton. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food, out hot eat the food? Which is kind of like a memeable copy pasta that is just an infinitely incomprehensible sentence, and I absolutely love it. I'm so glad someone asked that. What the? I can't understand your way of speaking. Try using some brackets or random spam quotes to make more sense. Very funny. I love the realm.
The heck? This is getting both interesting but also confusing.
About
Hmm.
Spamton complaining that a way of writing is difficult to read. Did the knight also pour milk on you and slam you against the walls of their fountains, causing a loud thud? This is in reference to this weird meme of soaking a plush in milk and throwing it against things, which was specifically recreated very recently using a Spamton plush by Fangamer. I just don't understand why. Why was this done? Why are they doing this? This poor little doll. What did he do to anyone? Poor Spamton. He didn't deserve this. But yeah, it's just referencing that. Who the fuck is the knight? If you want to milk me, get in line. We don't do that without a 72-hour paid appointment. Spamton.
Hmm. That's an interesting thing to say. I think it's more something else. I don't know what, but there's going to be a pin on that pin to note that.
I must
I
know
swear
the
there
methods
is.
of your marketing genius. To you, what is so special about souls that are so desirable? Get so big I can see past the dark. Finally, becoming a real boy. If anyone has any extra heart-shaped object lying around, it could have value. Call now. So here we're tying in the idea of the heart-shaped object and the fact that souls are literally represented by hearts. And once again, we have the Pinocchio reference. Plus, just the significance of dark. There's a lot packed into this, but not really seemingly any new information. So first, someone else asked, why do you wear two colors of glasses? To which
Maybe it's an error. Hmm.
another user replied, this one was actually answered in-game, I believe. It was from an obviously failed attempt to disguise himself as Swatch to sneak into Queen's Mansion. This was instead the message that Spamton replied to. Disguise? What? That guy steal my look? Okay, maybe he stealed back what I took from him, but who wore it better? With my 99-cent glasses and my negative 99-cent hair, he might as well not even try. To think he once pretended to be my friend now. There to always listen to a shoulder to cry on. But in the end, he only always listened to a smoking hot ass now. Spamton, how do you feel?
Okay, so what? It sounds like he's trying to deny stuff.
About your numerous adoring fans and the copious amount of art featuring your stunning visage. Nothing but adoration and exploitation. Right back for you, fellow freaks. I always knew my audience was cheering for me. Now please stop taking my furniture out of mine. Spamton, do you please help me? I need some novelty paintbrushes. Send me 666,666 Neochromer. I will buy them for you. Probably specifically chosen as a reference to Gaster's hidden stats and Undertale. Hi Spamton, big fan. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Peepus? And then just a whole bunch of zeros and commas scattered throughout, and then decimal 314, which are the first three numbers of pi. Mostly just a ridiculous over-the-top answer that doesn't really inform anything. Spamton, what would you say is the best feature on this special classic Kungadero? Feel the breeze as you drive around town. Easy. And don't forget about our convenient electronic lighter. It really hurts if you stick your nose in there. Ouch! And obviously, don't forget, incredibly important to the larger series, maybe just kind of dropped in here and not really telling us much of anything, but yeah, you can't not draw attention to that when you're gonna slip it into a tweet. Are the rumors true that your wife took the kids and forced you into a brutal alimony payment? What are your thoughts on being the National Video Game Divorce mascot? Did I just hear money? Donate now to Spamton Sweepstakes. Spamton, you absolute hottie. How can I have a nose as deliciously long as yours? Hit the gym, kid. Why do you...
You mean like train your nose? That's an over-the-top, ridiculous answer. Though, is it truly ridiculous? Yes, it is. I think it's just as ridiculous as the one scene in Family Guy involving the gym and Quagmire. Just
like
saying.
that. Just another lasting effect on my health from becoming a big shot. This could be you. Don't you want to look just like me? Give me your. Hey, Spamton G. Spamton, do you know of the marrying Spamton becomes legal thing that Fangamer is doing? And if so, how do you feel about it? And if that goal is reached, then you're going to get a lot of marriage requests. Yes, if the rumors are true, I will marry any fan. But warning, warning, we will also divorced and forced you into a brutal money payment. Now that's occasion to the one you love. So in a funny way, he's kind of tying in sections of that previous question asked. Spamton, do you dye/color your hair? I dye. Every day. Every day I feel like I'm dying. And my insides turn a little more black and charred. Spamton, what's the...
That doesn't sound healthy. It honestly doesn't.
Avoid non-apparent viruses and other scams online. I'm very scared of the Trojan and its side effects. Please help. I am sending help right now. Download this email for free antivirus. Right-click the friendly worm that comes up. I will kill your computer so you will never be afraid of hope again. What does fried peepus taste like? Fry, you'd make the boys into a deep-fried meme. Only a freak of nature would do something like that. Looks delicious, though, and cheap. So he refers to all the peepuses as the boys. I do just love that. Spamton, my acquaintance that I have acquired, I would like to ask you a special question. Have you ever seen this kind fellow? The image I have inserted below. He's been all over the television, and I'm dying to know. Don't show me this fool in clown's clothing. All he thinks about is games, 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 while I'm out here busting my ass into a scented candle. Even if I cheated, theoretically, I never your winner even once. And him, and the Ketchup Kids. The candle is quite self-referential to one of the prizes. As for the Ketchup Kids, it appears to come from this meme that I just don't understand at all. What is this? What does your X form look like? If I...
This is actually getting me confused here and there, to be honest. I honestly don't know what to say to half this stuff.
No, they didn't even let me transform. Do you think NFTs are a good deal, Spamton? Nothing are a good deal, Spamton, until I sell it. Spamton, what would you recommend your audience during seasonal sales?
Wow, the guy's very arrogant. Who would have known?
Sales and limited items. Is there something you highly favor above your usual inventory? Thank you for the polite and kind query. We recommend you try the Spamton's Ass scented candle for those cozy holiday nights at home. Apparently, it actually gives you a headache in seconds. Hey Spamton, huge fan here. Was wondering why you look different to those outer salesman guys in the city. Is it because you were always destined to stand out from them in a way? Once I was like them, just a little shorter than the others. But once I started using the Spamton method every day and become big in seconds, now they're so small, so microscopic, I can't even see them anymore even if I wanted to. And one final batch of answers. That's all the answers we have time for. I'm a busy man, busy counting all this money. Now this big shot's gotta go to bed. Sleep tight. What exactly is Peepus? Is it a clam, an egg, or just something completely new? The question has been itching at me for generations. Eggs? What? Look, that's Mr. Peepus to you.
Very defensive of Peepus. I hate, though I do have to question what it is. And technically, is it like an egg? Ball of energy? I don't know. It just has multiple forms that I just kind of question it. Even
White eggs are spawning from presumably a character like Gaster, whereas Spamton is creating the Peepuses. These eggs are things being inserted into the code, operating outside the game space and interacting in unexpected ways. Whereas the Peepuses are created through spam, existing almost solely to generate and reproduce and multiply exponentially. This isn't a certain thing, but it seems to me that we're getting a confirmation that the white eggs and the Peepuses are connected in a meaningful way, but potentially not as directly as we would maybe first assume. I'll be curious to see. We might have some sort of egg or Peepus equivalent popping up in each chapter of the game. Spamton, is Noelle your mother? Do you think that Hoochie Mama is my Mama Hoochie? Which, what a brilliant answer. No, she's just the only one that ever read my, that's why I gave her Little Blue Gift. It was the world's first charity. So now through this we have confirmation that Noelle is also reading and replying to these messages, making it sound as though both Des and Noelle were doing it. But now Spamton is saying that Noelle is the only one. So maybe earlier Des just called up a memory, but he got things mixed up. It could only be Noelle reading and responding to these. Or considering that they were responding to these questions live and trying to maintain this level of continuity and canon to match the first two chapters of the game while running the sweepstakes. Maybe things got a little mixed up there, but there is the confirmation that
I am trying to process why this question.
Spamton sent the code to allow Noelle to add the blue circle, the blue egg, the Peepus to her game that then multiplied and caused things to crash. Spamton, who is Mike? Something that Spamton recurringly refers to in Chapter 2 and that many people have speculated may be an important character moving forward. You! Are you one of that Cathode's crew? Cathode like a CRT TV? You guys know nothing about Mike. Nothing! And that's the way it's gonna stay. You leave him out of this. Alongside the Q&A session, Spamton's tweets during the takeover continued. This real metal bird statue replica literally cost thousands of dollars to make, and you can have it for current bid. Look and place your bid now. This is not the first time Spamton has done this on this Twitter account, typing out look with the two @ symbols, and they're slightly off from one another, which if you just type @ in Twitter doesn't happen. One of those is...
How does that work?
a special character, I guess, just to add to this, but maybe they're meant to look like the two eyes. That's just kind of vaguely interesting. And then obviously this is the golden statue that we see Birdly create in Chapter 2. Did you forget? Look at all these prizes you can win now. I can't believe you forgot our anniversary gifts. You can't make this up, kids. This is a real handmade oil painting of everyone's favorite salesman, 1997, going for only current bid. Look and place your bid now. This is a picture of a poor defenseless Peepus. Look at how sad it is. If only it had more money. Won't you click now and help the little guys? Just a couple little blue eggs. I think they might actually be like stress balls or something. Me and the boys.
So they are eggs.
Can't believe how generous you all are. Look at everyone's reactions. The boys are...
Okay, that answered that question.
Then there doesn't appear to be anything different across these 4 photos. It's just 4 of the same photo of blue eggs. They're making the joke about, cracking up. Eggs, peepus, just more and more and more. New! Spamton Sweepstakes. Smooth new. Items unlocked. Tastes like burning acid. Famous skeleton funny song ball. Real whirly gigs? Keep donating to see more. More new items unlocked.
Okay.
Marriage becomes legal.
I'm still questioning the whole
To see more. And
pillow thing. That's just weird to me.
The final part of this, Spamton's fate has been unlocked. You can now donate to determine Spamton's fate. And from that point on, any money donated could be put towards freedom or silence. Something that we don't know whether or not it'll affect the final game, but it did tie into the presentation done later that day announcing the winners of the sweepstakes. And the final tweet from the takeover came at the very end of the charity stream after Spamton was set free. Spamton's freedom was preserved. Spamton has a special message to thank those that helped him out. I know who donated against me, you little worms. And I can admit now, I absolutely voted to keep this guy silent. It seems like he's tortured and has had a horrible existence, but I still don't fully trust him. I think if it will affect anything in the game, we'll come to rue the day that we chose to keep him free. I'm in the minority. I guess we'll see how that plays out. But also, yes, do go wishlist Pikachu Dreams. Please do that. It's a little bit of meme, but I absolutely meant it. So at this point, I believe I would have read off, shared, and explained everything I possibly could have related to these sweepstakes. I do want to ask you guys one last time to please wishlist Pikachu Dreams. I cannot express how excited I am for this project. I've published other games where I've teamed up with people midway through the process. I've been involved with this one from day one. It's been so awesome to see it become bigger and better with each passing day. We think it's going to be so fun. We're going to sell it for cheap. Please do wishlist that one. It helps us out immensely. And with that, I say thank you one last time to all of you for watching. Thank you to patrons of the channel, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Well, that was an interesting experience. A bit strange, I'll admit, but it's kind of interesting to know that Spamton was answering questions. Though we couldn't get anything in future chapters, we got at least some information that was given. So I really can't complain about that part. So yeah, with that said, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, hit the notification button to be notified immediately when a new video comes out. Other than that, if you want to see the full original video and you want to go through 1 hour and 58 minutes, the link to this video will be down in the description below. So be sure to give some love and support to the 2 left thumbs for the video that I reacted to. Other than that, I will see you all next time. Bye!